Right over there.
Boom. Hey guys, Robert here with Coastal GX. Heading over to South Padre Island. We're just crossing the causeway. Here with my wife. This time around, yes, getting back to the camping and all that good stuff. This time it's gonna be a little special because I actually convinced her to stay overnight with me. So we're going with somebody who's never stayed overnight and is gonna sort of rough it a little bit. And hopefully we'll get your perspective after we're finished, right?
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, you know, just anyway, stay tuned. We got a lot of stuff to do. Our friend, oh, by the way, Blue Lines 5.0 is going to be waiting for us out there, so let's roll. Oh, people are picking up trash. That's a very nice thing.
There's that buoy one,
It's more exposed, right?
right? Yeah.
I haven't been able to do much here with my wife. She's been helping me out. She's the one behind the camera. Thank you, honey. And right now, Ray already set up his rods out in the water. He's set up. We got our chairs over here. But you know what we haven't talked about? I haven't talked about some of the stuff in my setup. For now, I want to show you how I'm going to set up my kitchen. And I did not bring a table because I'm testing out this Ohana Rig Supply table that I got a few months back. This is really cool. I was able to put it up here without drilling anything. And as you can see, it has, you know, the ability where you can put your spices, you know, your matches, you know, gloves, anything you might need, you know, a first aid kit, whatever you're going to need for your kitchen or you think is going to help you out, a knife, etc. You know, this is the way you put it up, pretty much. Just slam it that way, and it works. I really like this design. However, for my application, this is what I've noticed. It's a little bit of a flaw, okay? But check it out, guys. So you bring out, I have my Iron Man drawers here. This is where I keep extra spices or what I'm gonna use. Yes, I still have my buddy's Rio Grande seasonings, Pa Todo seasoning here, which we're gonna be using a little later because I did bring some T-bones. And let's go ahead and bring out the stove. Now, I may consider, you know, using a different stove. I did talk to the guys at Ohana Rig Supply, and they said that they were going to send me a larger table that would accommodate this right here. As you can see, this is a standard stove, but look at this. You see how it doesn't fit? So I kind of put it in an angle over here, and this is how I'm going to have to set it up. So first I'm going to get all the stuff that I'm going to need. So I'm going to be cooking up some quesadillas, and let's see how it turns out. So check it out. In order to get access to the stuff in the back, you can just go ahead and press these right here. All right, 1, 2, and you see how it comes out this way? And you can grab your knife from back here, okay? And you can go ahead and have easier access to the things that are kind of trapped over there. You see these straps? They kind of also hold it in place, so you have a little safety net there. Anything that you think you're gonna need. Got some garlic powder, got some salt and pepper, and I will be needing these matches right now. So that's a good way of, it's secure right there when you're traveling, and then when you bring it out, well, you know, you can just pull these out over here. And use a pair of gloves. I know I'm going to need that. All right. Need my knife, maybe. So put that away. And I can go ahead and put everything back. And then I can go ahead and secure this back to the back buttons. And now I can go ahead and set up my Coleman stove. A few months back, I talked about the Toptes Gas detector, okay? Detects gasoline, any fumes of combustible leaks that you might have. So this is the one I've been using around the house and around the barbecue, okay? But there's a new updated product. So now Toptes has come up with a combustible gas PT330 leak detector, okay? A little bit different here. This has a square design compared to the Toptes, you know, more like a pen design over here, okay? They work pretty similarly, and see if I can remove this. That's simple, like that. But in the box, you will find that it comes with 3 AAA Duracell batteries and a nifty little leatherette type of or suede type of pouch, okay, where you can keep it. So let's go ahead and set this up. Okay, let's go ahead and power it up. It's going to calibrate. I want to make sure that I'm not having any leaks in my system. So I'm going to go ahead and point it close to these spots right here, showing everything is fine at this point. And remember, this is high sensitivity, so I can feel pretty good right now that there are no leaks coming from my tank right here. So what happens if I turn it on? There you go. See that? That was at the lowest setting right there. So of course there's going to be a lot of gas coming out of there, but it is pretty neat that now they have this other one to offer. I'm going to leave a link in the description, so if you're interested in it, go ahead and check it out. But since I have way too many of them, I'm going to give this one to Ray. Ray, here you go, buddy.
Yeah, really appreciate it. Thank you, Robert.
You bet, man. You're gonna pick up something. First time cooking with this little setup, so let's see how it goes. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bacon, a little cheese, a little guac, a little pico. Well, this is a hotter one, right? Yeah. Got some tortillas for the quesadillas. I think that's it. I got a little surprise with Ray. Had this special little concoction here with chicken and I don't know what else, but it looks damn good. Might look ugly, but it's good. Pico. Boom. There we go. Okay, so we saw this, Ray and I and Cassie. Thought it was interesting. Never seen machinery out here, but they are picking up a log.
Is it like a utility pole?
Like a utility pole,
just a
maybe?
regular log?
I don't know.
There's a good sized log there.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It was a big old gooseneck rig that came in.
I don't know, maybe they decided not to take it, but it looks like it's some sort of a recovery effort to pick up the logs, because they went to 2 logs already, or maybe they're going to pick them up on the way out, right? That makes a lot of sense to me.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Never seen heavy equipment like that.
No, neither have I. But that's good. I'm glad that they're picking up. If they are doing that, get rid of those obstacles that can cause harm.
Summer waits by the sea, side.
So I go back a little bit just to get you out, and then you're out, just like that, over your own tracks. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna move to a safer, drier place closer to the dunes. Like our friend at the entrance said, hey, the high tide is coming in, going to be coming in hard at around 4:30. So it's getting up here. And we're going to go find ourselves a nice, safe little dry spot where we can start setting up camp in a little while. Okay guys, so right now we were able to move to the new campsite. All right, it's where this tanker's at. And Cassie is helping me out, washing some of the dishes right there. Thank you, honey. And I wanted to show you something that I found that was kind of interesting. So remember that tractor with a forklift lifter? It looked like it was here. You can see that this tanker right here, this rusty tanker, was moved. And you can see some footprints, and you can definitely see the tractor marks right here. So I'm wondering, see the tractor marks and where that thing is? So apparently it was moved, or they tried to move it. So it's going to be interesting to see what they're going to do with it. They do have a flatbed trailer, and they went all the way north. Maybe they're assessing the situation, and then they're going to come back and start picking up some of these things over here. So we'll keep an eye on it, see what happens. Hey guys, so apparently they're here. I wonder if they're going to take it. Yeah. Am I on your way? No, man. What's the deal? Why are y'all taking it?
Bored.
What's that?
Boredom.
Boredom?
Boredom.
Scrap prices are up, and you got the machinery to do it. You know, you can do it. But this thing's not. I mean, it's heavy, but that buoy's heavier down there. I think it's got concrete in it.
Yeah.
Got a couple of buoys.
Well, you're doing a service. I mean, yeah, it is a bit of a landmark, but not really. I mean, it's an eyesore.
All it's going to do is melt, and right now it's still got some value to it.
Nice.
But I got another gooseneck coming with the drop jet, or with
Yeah.
the angles now. But I just think we're going to be able to move it, and we move it no problem.
What do you think this belonged to?
It's an oil company. It's all oil company crap. I mean, all this is oil company crap. All the trash. I mean, most of the trash. And you know, the good thing is that the shrimpers have learned not to throw their shit overboard, because all the plastics are in the water these days. You know, and so they're doing their part. And I'm not saying the oil companies aren't either, but you know, you think if you lost something, you would go want to try to retrieve it instead of just let it.
No, it's not cost effective, I would imagine.
It's not cost effective, but if you make that much money, you might as well, I don't know,
Yeah.
take your shit up. You know, one thing is we are coming up getting metal, because it is, I can scrap it, and it does make some money, but
Yeah.
and the other picture is that there's still a lot of junk that's up here, and if we can, you know, in the weekend, pick as much of it as possible. And the county commissioner, Joe Vega, he throws me a roll-off at the end of at Access 6 there, and I fill it up as much trash as I need to, and I don't have to pay for the dumping of it, you know. And so, you know, growing up here, nobody wants to see a dirty beach. And you know, yeah, this is a landmark, you know, it's like, oh, go past the tank, 2 miles, but, or whatever, but anyway, it's just going to melt to the ground and just possibly cause an accident someday or something. But I'm not saying we can get it. We're going to try.
Well, I'll be here to watch you do it.
We're going to try. So.
I thank you for doing what you're doing, brother.
Sure,
and
sure.
You still get to come out here and have a little fun.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Everybody's asking me, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "It's Saturday, and I own this machinery, and you know, it's fun to me, but it's also giving back to the community, but it's fun." Hey, hook the strap on it. Let's just pull it out.
Like that. I point at it for the thumbnail, bro.
Right over there.
Boom. Okay guys, I want to say thanks to Tony and Lila. These folks right here, I met them, was it 2-3 years ago? Yeah, at one of the cleanups, and they love the channel, they love fishing, and so I just want to say thank you guys. Thank you for dropping by.
Yep, keep them in there for a little bit. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
See you.
While Ray is firing up the pit, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig in here, and we didn't even get to fish, so I think it is proper to break out the T-bones. Hadn't done that in a while, right? So we're going to break out the T-bones, and then we're going to check to see what Ray's going to do over there. Now, I still got to send a shout out to my boy Manny. Oh, Manny, where's my stuff? I got my seasoning here. The patodo. All right. Still got some of this. So I also have some Uncle Chris here, but I think I'm going to go with patodo for that steak because it's for everything. Patodo. Okay, let's go. I'm beating the hell out of this meat. This is what happens when you leave your stuff in there for a while. It gets clumpy. Let's do this. These are my favorite beef ribs, man. I really love these. My favorite on the grill, low and slow. Remove this little membrane. Damn, Robert, you've done this before or what? Shower these bad boys. And we're gonna do these. We'll call it a wrap. Okay, sweetheart, how you doing so far?
I'm okay.
You're all right? I see you have a princess little bandana there.
Yeah.
Who gave you that bandana?
You did.
So far, so good. You got some. Oh shoot!
Oh, I thought it was a headband.
Yeah. No. No, she's all tactical today. It's getting there.
Getting there.
Nice. Look at that. Sorry. Boom. Thief. Oh, that's got some flavor, bro.
It's called pork steak, not to be confused with a pork chop.
Yeah.
If you want to make that clear. It's kind of like the low end of a T-bone.
Yeah.
Because it's got a bone and it's very tasty.
Very nice.
The bone in there, so.
Oh my goodness. Nice.
Let's see if
That's good.
this is almost done. They're like around with a little pink inside, or
Yeah, man.
oh, they're done.
Yeah, those are done. Good job.
Those are done.
Out here at camp, it's just, blah. You got to get animal out here, okay? What kind of look was that? T-bones are out.
There's a little feed rubber, put it back right there to keep it nice and warm.
Well, let me take that one then. Boom. Oh, that's good stuff.
Cold drink close by.
Make the Modelo beer. Tastes better.
Wow. Good here.
So, honey, what's been your favorite part so far?
So far,
The food.
really, the campfire, moonlight.
It's really nice, right?
Uh-huh.
After a delicious dinner, we sat around the campfire to talk about the day's events. Soon after, it was time to retire to our tents. So normally I don't even show this part. You know, we're going to sleep. But we got these very compact, and I should have recorded earlier, but very compact sheets that are probably literally like 5 by 6 inches, like really tiny little, you know, sheets. And look at all the space. They're awesome. And these, you know, compact, well, they don't look compact. It looks like a full size pillow, but trust me, you know, they're big, but they squeeze down. And we brought a couple of extra little sheets over here, blankets, because it is kind of cool right now. But what do you think, honey? Not too bad, right?
Yeah, it's good.
All right. So how did it go again?
No. I don't want to put that anywhere.
Oh, you gotta share your experience.
This pillow is terrible.
Yeah.
It's too small. It's too thin. The bed is too hard. My whole back hurts. And I could barely sleep. So,
That's such a difference, guys. Tonight was one of my best experiences. This is how different it is. I don't think I've ever slept this soundly
wow.
out here.
I don't think I've ever had so much insomnia in my life. Terrible.
Yeah, no, it was honestly, temperature was perfect. My back got even some relief. Oh, yeah, it feels so good. I slept big time. Love the sheets. The pillow was great. I would have switched with you. You should have told me. And bringing. It got a little cold, like towards the morning. It's 6:40 something right now, and yeah, I'm just gonna get up and start, doing my thing that I do in the morning. But if it was up to me, I'd just stay in bed because it's so nice. I'm sorry, honey. I don't know. I thought the bed would be like the most comfortable ever.
It's terrible. My whole back hurts. It didn't hurt before. Now everything hurts. I would look forward to going to the bathroom because I got to stand up and my back would stop.
Wow. Oh, how was that situation with the bathroom?
That was fine.
That went okay?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm sorry.
No, I don't know what pillow this is, but don't get it. It's terrible.
Okay, I won't even put it in the link description. That's how bad it is, huh?
Mm-hmm.
This was really good. I'll put this one in the description. All right. Well, I gotta get up and do a bunch of stuff. If you spend the night camping on South Padre Island, you won't be alone. In the mornings, you'll see evidence of deer, coyote, or other nocturnal creatures. Check out these hoof prints just a few yards away from camp. Okay guys, so time to make breakfast. Got to get some stuff ready, and because we still have plenty of stuff to do today. So let's do it. So you see what happens, you leave everything overnight, and you're gonna start collecting all this dew. So it's important to be mindful of that. So I had to put away the chairs so that they wouldn't be wet in the morning. Didn't really care much for leaving the table out. By the way, this is not my table, this is Ray's table. And that's the other good thing about traveling with a friend. This is too much for me now. So I don't want to carry a table. He carries the tables, he carries the barbecue pit, the firewood. I can bring the stove, I can bring the recovery gear, I can bring a bunch of other stuff that he doesn't have to worry about. And when you travel as a team like that, well, that's the benefit. You just double your capacity and you don't have to double up on stuff. Okay, and I know you guys are gonna think less of me because I'm using instant coffee, but my whole purpose is to keep life as simple as possible. So I promised Ray and my wife, I hope that is that too much? Oh, chihuahuas. Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you. Let's get rid of this. Well, let's hope that this is good. Yeah, that's good. The coffee wasn't too bad, honey? It's good, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's instant, but it was still good. So I'm gonna go ahead and, you know what? We didn't bring creamer this time around. We can have the coffee black, but we prefer not to. But I'm gonna come over here and raid Ray's fridge and see what he's got. Because I'm going to try to turn some of this stuff into breakfast. But I don't know if he's got anything other than... No, there's no creamer here. So we're SOL on the creamer. But look what we have. We've got plenty of stuff for Mexican Dad breakfast. And that is pretty cool. Have some... he's got some salsa, and I'm sure we're going to be able to use that. So, yeah, this is going to do it. Let's roll. Mexican Dad breakfast time. Oh, leftover quesadillas. Boom. Here's one there for you. Ray, breakfast, brother! Little salsa right here. Check it out. This one's going to our special guest, Cassie, for being such a brave soul to trust in her husband and follow him to the East Cut. There you go, baby. I was going to give Ray the next one, but he's going to have to wait because he's still getting himself ready. Here you go, Broseph.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you put cheese.
See? Remember in the past, I used to have to run the refrigerator off the Jackery 1000, and then I would have to depend on that same Jackery to power up my CPAP at night. Well, this is what's so cool about having that Linson solar panel and the Unowix battery, that lithium ion. Check this out. I mean, it's 96%. That's where it's at right now, okay? And what's coming in on the solar panel at this point is 64 watts from the sunshine, okay? So, at least in my opinion, I think this is really neat, okay? I think it's worth it. I didn't have to. I mean, I with the Jackery, I powered up my batteries, I powered up all my stuff, and I didn't have to touch the refrigerator. The refrigerator didn't have to suck any of the energy out of the Jackery. So it's a standalone thing. It can go on for, I don't know, man, I would say days if you have sunshine, like here at the beach. So yeah, so happy. Check it out. Ray's he's ready to go. We already picked up camp. And now we are gonna head on over to the East Cut. There's a lot of people here. Well, anticipating or maybe taking advantage of the pre-spring break weekend. Yeah. Let me talk to Ray over here. Well, we're gonna head on out. Thank you so much, man. We'll see you in the next one. Hopefully it won't be that long before we do it again. Nice. So that, look at that. This is my latest mod. We already made our way out. So happy. I got my wife inside right now. I'm gonna be airing up my tires now with my ARB. Check out this Connect, guys. I know this looks a little, unfinished, but hey, it's gonna do the job right now. But anyway, I'm gonna air up my tires, and please check out the rest of the series. There's gonna be a bunch of videos regarding this particular visit. So thanks a lot, guys, for your support, and I'll talk to you later.